What is going on? I hope you're doing great and welcome to the channel. Can you believe it? It's already been 6 months since my last post when I announced the blocks body mechanic rigs made simple and fun for 3ds Max. Now in that video I mentioned that if there was enough interest from the Maya and Blender community, I would definitely consider making them available for both softwares. So fast forward 6 months and drum roll please. Today I am super thrilled to officially announce that the blocks will be coming to Maya and Blender. So you'll want to stick around to the very end of this video as I will be giving you a very exclusive first look of the blocks running in all 3 softwares. But first, I want to thank 2 wonderful artists who made this possible, Raf Anzovin and Todor Nikolov. Raf is an animator, a technical director, and a filmmaker. Him and his team were responsible for the Setup Machine, an auto rigging tool from Maya that was super popular back in the days and is probably still being used somewhere in the world. Now he's currently got a new awesome rigging system that him and his team have built from the ground up called Contour Rig Tools. You could head on over to his website to read more about it and see all the wonderful work that Raf has done and continues to do. You could also see his new rigging system in action on his YouTube channel called Notional Pipe. Definitely check it out. Links will be in the description below. Now, if you're a Blender fan, you've probably heard of CG Dive. Todor is a 3D generalist that shares tons of awesome in-depth CG tutorials on his YouTube channel called CG Dive. He's also released an awesome rigging course called Rig Anything with Rigify, auto rigging for Blender. Todor shares tutorials on Blender, Unreal, Unity, both extremely popular engines as you're probably aware of. Definitely check out his work as well. Links will be in the description below. Again, a very special thanks to both Raf and Todor who took time away from their projects to help bring the blocks to life for Maya and Blender. Alright, it's time for an exclusive first look at the blocks running in all 3 softwares. So, for 3ds Max, the blocks are rigged using Instant Rig. For Maya, the blocks are using Contour Rig Tools. And for Blender, they are using Rigify. Now, although both Maya and Blender rigging systems are capable of much more, I asked Raf and Todor to keep the rigs as similar as possible to their 3ds Max counterpart in order to have uniformity across all 3 softwares, and I'm super happy with how they turned out. Now, the blocks might be using 3 different rigging systems, but the core functionality remains the same in all 3 softwares. Simple to use, easy to customize, and most importantly, super fun to animate. So I'm currently doing some final tweaks on the Maya and Blender rigs. I'd say they're about 95% complete. Once everything is done, I'll release all 3 versions of the blocks on my Gumroad page. 3ds Max, Maya, and Blender rigs will all share the same price of $25. I also plan on doing a more in-depth review of the rigs in their respective softwares when they are released. But for now, you can sign up to the blocks mailing list if you haven't yet to stay notified when they go on sale. You can click on the link in the description right below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.